What's going on, y'all, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Here again with another one. Uh, Make sure you hit the like, the sub, comment, notifications. You know the deal, you know the drill. Uh, Hope everybody feeling all right tonight, man. I got some news to report right now. The Nflpa launches an investigation on Jacksonville Jaguars coach Urban Myers. And the reason why they're launching this investigation is because Urban Meyer has said that the the shot status is a factor in roster cuts. Now, one of the reasons why I'm reporting this is because it's ironic because the situation with Cam Newton, him being released by the Patriots earlier, that makes you wonder, are all teams taking this into account? Uh, you know, according this is coming from ESPN. It said, "quote Everybody was considered." End quote. Meyer said, "quote That was a part of the consideration, such as production. Let's start talking about this. And also, is he the word or not? Basically, has he had the shot or not? Can I say that was a decision maker? It was certainly in consideration." End quote. This didn't go well with the NFL Players Association, and I'm glad that it didn't. Now, the executive director, George Atala, um, is going to um, he's going to look further into this, for external, because he's the executive director for the external affairs for the NFLPA. And so that's what basically said, and he sent an email to ESPN, and it said, "quote Have led us to open an investigation." Um, we were, and you know what, we were talking about the Bills earlier. Shout out to Theo B because he put me on something earlier too about Cole Beasley. But speaking of that, in reference to the Bills, it said the NFL reiterated in May that there is a rule that prohibits teams from cutting players because of their shot status. And that came on the heels of Buffalo Bills general manager Brandon Beane's a comment during the appearance on the team sponsored One Bills live radio show. And basically he said, "quote Because it'd be an advantage for a team not to have a normal off-season experience." You know, so this thing right here, yeah, it might not seem like a big deal to some people, but it is a big deal because then this is going against players' rights. This is going against players, uh, their free will, so to speak. It's like you're forcing things upon players, and you know, in the NBA, you're not, they don't have to, do anything. Now of course the referees and the people that work within 15 players that are, I mean, 15 feet of the players, and the back of the house, and people that work in the arena, trainer staff, scoreboard keepers, security, all that, they have to have the shot. But as far as the actual players, it's their free will, you know. And we all know that people the players that have the shot, they're tested weekly. and those that test positive are required to be out for 10 days. You know, um, and one thing that we got to look at too is the difference in protocols between um, guys that have had the shot and guys that haven't had the shot. You know, uh, and that was the whole thing. With Cam Newton. Now they wanna finally put that. What's up with it, Theo B? I see you in the building, man. I'm talking about that situation. I just brought up the situation with the Bills. So now it's finna get real. What's up with it? What's up with it, Matt Moses? I see you in the building, man. So now it's finna get real, y'all. It's really finna get real. And I feel like the NFLPA, they're gonna go on a limb for Cam. I really feel like it because there's 5 teams that are taking Cam into consideration. Uh, one of them is the Baltimore Ravens. Uh, the other one is the Steelers, the Cowboys, um, the where it was the Dolphins. I think I can't remember the exact 5 teams that it was, but I know it was the Ravens, the Cowboys, the Steelers, um, and there were like 2 other teams that were possibly expressing interest in Cam. And so oh yeah, the whatchamadick, the the Texans, and I can't remember the other one. I'm going right off the top of my head. Maybe so, maybe so, maybe so. Theo B. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, look, man, I don't get on here and try to profess like I'm perfect. That's what separates me from everybody else. If somebody knows more than me or knows about a situation more than me, I give everybody, their flowers, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just a human being and I want to make sure that things are done right. But I'm not gonna get up here and I'm not gonna put on no front for nobody. And when we're talking about this NFLPA, man, these guys right here, man, when you mess with the NBA, the National Basketball Players Association, they're unionized. You know what I'm saying? The NFLPA, they gonna come down on it. And I really feel like they're gonna go out on a limb, for Cam. Cam is a class personified individual. You don't hear anything off the field about Cam Newton. You don't hear him about him being unprofessional. You don't hear him getting into it with coaches. You don't hear none of that stuff about Cam Newton. So I definitely feel like they're gonna go out on a limb for Cam. And this situation right here, it makes Jacksonville look real bad too as an organization too as well. These guys are talking about putting the hammer down in terms of vaccination, just to I said the word in terms of the shot, just to cut players. It's not right. So y'all guys tell me what you think. Leave your comments. I'll be coming with another one tonight. Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I'm going to holler at y'all.